Hey planty friends, welcome back to the Plant Terrace. If you're new, I'm Jessica. I have my main channel where I do lots of crafting and it's Paper Terrace. I'll have that link below just in case you like to do crafting, but today we're talking about plants and I've been wanting to do one of these favorites videos for a couple months now, but I could just never figure out what are my favorites. So this month, August, even though today is September 1st when I'm filming this, August, I had really just been thinking about what plants was I waking up and wanting to go check for new leaves, or what plants was I just super excited about during the month. And I've been making a list, and so I think I have about 10 to share with you. 3 of them are too big to have right here, so I will show you those towards the end. And I'm gonna show these in no particular order. Let's just get right into it. And then I have a few plant like accessory favorites as well. So I'm just gonna grab one, again, no particular order because I could not even figure out a top fave. And this is probably going to be changing all the time. So let's get started with my Monstera Stanley Anna variegated. I actually just recently got this one, but particularly I love this beautiful leaf right here. So of course I'm hoping for some more variegation like that, but I really love how these grow. I have another one that is just all green from the Potted Elephant, and I just love how it grows. I don't know what it is about it, the leaf shape and everything. I think they are just really stunning. And I never exactly wanted one of these until I really saw them in person. So yeah, I've been just really excited about this one, so I had to include it. So let's go with this one right here. And this is definitely one that's been my favorite for a while. This is my Mint Adansonii, and it's gonna be a little hard to show good photos of this one, or a good picture of this one, I should say. But I love the coloring on this one. It's so marbly and pretty. It's definitely still on the smaller side. I keep this one in my IKEA cabinet, but I just get so excited. We have a new leaf coming in right there. And even though it only has 4 leaves, every single leaf I have just been so excited about. And I love this one so much. I got this from my friend, and almost anything that I get from her, I just love so much. The other thing I like about this one is the leaf shape. Like, I don't know if this is just mine or not. I'm 100% certain this one hasn't had any pests, but if you notice the leaf shape, like on this one, like around the edge here, it's kind of like, it kind of goes in, and I feel like that's not a normal leaf shape, but I absolutely love it on this one. So maybe that is a normal thing for the Mint Adansonii. I have like 3 or 4 other Adansonii in my house, and just none of them have that kind of a leaf shape. It's more like a normal, like here's more of a normal leaf shape as I would think. Like I said, this one has like just kind of, it's like wavy around the edges. Anyways, enough of this one. We have so many to share. Let's go on, and I'm gonna grab this one, which I've had for probably maybe 4 months now. So this is my Alocasia Pink Dragon. Whoops. And this one is just gorgeous. The stems are pink, but I also just love the coloring that the leaves are. Obviously green, but they almost have a bit of a silvery like undertone, I guess you would say. And it's just really hard to actually see it on camera, but it is really pretty. And this one is the newest leaf, and it's quite big. It also has a new leaf coming in, and I love how the new leaves come in. You'll see this little spike in the center right there. And so yeah, just super excited for any new leaves that come along. This one has also been really easy. I started out with this one in my IKEA cabinet, but it got so big that I took it out, and I was like worried that the humidity wouldn't be high enough for it, but it's been doing great. It's been out of the cabinet for a couple months now. So yes, love this one so much. So you can see one over here, and this is quite big, so I don't know how well I'll be able to hold it up. But this is my Alocasia Dark Star. This is one of the easiest plants that I have. There's actually two plants in here because I originally had this plant right here. It's gonna be hard to show. I keep saying everything's gonna be hard to show you. Anyways, this is the newest leaf. And this fell off of my shelf, and 3 of the biggest leaves on the plant obviously snapped off, died, and I was so sad because I just love this plant. So I reached out to Moss Works, which is a local shop here in Gresham, and they had another, saved it for me, and so that is when I got this one. This is the newest leaf right here, and it's large. I just love, I guess, how easy it is, but I mean, the leaves are just stunning. The backs have kind of like a almost burgundy color to them on the, I can't think of the word right now. Anyways, you can see. And so, yes, love it. And I can't even imagine how big the next leaves are gonna be. Veining, that's the word I was looking for. Yes, burgundy veining. Okay. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one up next. Love this. Also got this from Potted Elephant. And this is my philodendron silver sword. It's quite massive as well. And the color is just so pretty. It's almost like it's a green, obviously, with like just a very silver color to it. And I don't even think that it shows true to color on camera here. You almost have to see it in person, because I had seen these on videos before and I just never realized like actually how silver they were until I saw it at the Potted Elephant. So I actually also, something I like to do is I love potting up like bigger adult plants with a teeny little baby plant, and that's what I did here. So I got this little baby one from my friend, also Shauna. And I just think it's so fun to pot up like a really big one and then a teeny little one. I do that with so many plants. So yeah, pretty soon, I think maybe I'm going to put this on a moss pole because it definitely needs something to climb up. I can tell that it needs something like that. But I just love this one so much as well. Okay, let me see, what have I not shown you guys? One more here, and then like I said, the other 3 I'll take you to go show. This is teeny tiny, but I'm just like thrilled to have it. This is the Queen Anthurium, or I think it's also called Anthurium warocqueanum. And it has obviously this new leaf. I bought it as just a chunk, and the new leaf was just emerging as I got it. The new leaf is a bit curly, but I've heard that sometimes the first leaf ends up kind of being like that, and either way, it's still gorgeous. I am just really hoping that I can grow this out to be a big plant. I think that the pendant shaped leaves are just stunning on this plant, and I'm excited to see if I can grow something from a little baby all the way to a big plant. That would be really exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna take you to those other 3 bigger plants, and then we'll head back here so I can show you the plant accessories that I'm excited about. Okay, so the first one I'm bringing you to is just my basic Monstera deliciosa. Anyways, the reason why this is my favorite, well, number one, this is a plant that I have had the longest in my collection. I guess I've probably had it for 5 years. I always forget, but either way, I've had it for a long time. And when I moved into this house in March, it seemed to stop putting out new leaves, and I was getting a new leaf pretty often. So I repotted it, but also I have been trying out a new fertilizer called Pot Shots. And as soon as I repotted it and used the fertilizer, within like a month, it popped out this new leaf. The new leaf is smaller than the other ones, but you know, it's gone through a lot of change. So this is just one that I have been waking up and I come check out this new leaf every single morning. And it's just been something that I look forward to every morning. So next is my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, and I just recently repotted this up on a moss pole, but also this is like 3 different plants, and I just again combined them. However, these ones are all very close in size, so it's just a really full pot. This one, I just love how quick it grows. It's so easygoing, and it's just really fun to check out the new leaves. Everyone has like a different amount of fenestrations. They come out with a new leaf in this light green color, and it's just such an easygoing plant, and I love that in a plant. But I also just think I love it so much this month because of the setup. I love the terracotta pot with the pole. So the last one that I'm going to show you, even though it's hard, is my Cebu Blue. Oh man, I just love this one so much. The leaves are just, look at that, like out of this world. And this one has also been just so easy, but also it has the longest vines that I've ever seen. I actually really need to propagate this one because it is starting to have growth points where there's no leaves, and I think it's just maybe not enough. I'm not sure if it's not enough light right here or what, but either way, it seems happy other than that. And so you can also see the vines cascading down over this banister here, and I just love how that looks, and it's just so pretty. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to show you, it is still kind of a plant, but let me just show you. This is the first terrarium that I've made. I hope it's not going to be too noisy. I'll have to give you some close-ups because it's really hard to show glass on a camera, but I put this little like mushroom fairy door in there along with some plants, and the reason why this is going in my August favorites is because it was just so much fun to make. I got a lot of the things that are in here from Roosevelt's Terrariums, which I recently just did a shopping video with. I plan to take a terrarium class there soon, hopefully. But yeah, I got lots of inspiration from their Instagram. And so in fact, I'll actually just put their Instagram down below. You should check it out, even if you are not like in Portland, Oregon. It was just so much fun to make. My daughter and I made these together, and I cannot wait to make another one. Okay, so on to the plant accessories. These are just simple things, but I wanted to throw them in. The first one is this mister, and I think I actually probably showed it in one of my shopping videos, probably a few back, but I am loving this. It is really good quality. It was inexpensive from Amazon. I will actually put any links that I can down below. Just know that the Amazon links are affiliate links, meaning I earn a very small commission from them if you use my links. But yeah, it's just the perfect mist. I don't know if you'll see it when I do this, but it's a very, very fine mist, and it's just, I don't know, it's just good quality, easy, inexpensive. Love that. So the next thing that I'll show you that's also from Amazon are these halo lights. In fact, I have one on back there so that you can kind of see. And the reason why I love this one, now I've tried out a couple halo lights from Amazon. The reason why I love this one so much is because number one, you can move the head of the light like that. The other ones I've tried, you couldn't do that. They were just down. So that is really convenient because every plant is going to be a different size, but also it is expandable and you can make it much shorter as well. So it's just so convenient because I can keep reusing these all around the room, or all around my house with different plants, depending on which plant is needing a light. I have so many of these in my house. And they also plug in and have a little timer here. So I use the timer function, which is awesome because I don't have to remember to turn these on ever. They go on and off all on their own. And yeah, such a great light. And my plants seem so happy to have these as well. Okay, the last thing that I will show you is this houseplant insecticide neem oil. And the reason I like this is because this has really helped with gnats in my house, but also I really like that it shines up your leaves, and it smells so good. I do actually have a code that I can share with you, so I'll put that down below. But yeah, it's from Perfect Plantista, and I just love using this on my plants. It makes the plants so shiny, and then of course it comes along with some protection against different pests. But I think the main thing is that it smells good, because regular neem oil does not smell that good. So yeah, I have been enjoying this a lot. I think that is all for this video, guys. I hope that you liked it. I was really excited to film a favorites video for you, and I am loving making plant content. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and if you like planty videos, and let me know if you have any requests for different videos that you would like to see, and I will see you guys later. Bye.